Weird. That's not supposed to do that. Okay, let me find out what I'm doing over here real quick.
Really interesting. Really interesting.
All right, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear the audio on the thingamabob here real quick. If you can, that's good. Let me know in chat. I'm in giantproblem.com/chat. I will be for a while. We're going to play, hopefully, the beginning of Battle for Azeroth. Pause this over here. Let me set up some promos real quick. We're about 10 minutes early. I wanted to start about 3:30 just because, you know, everything is mad at 3 o'clock. Everybody's waiting to get in and everything like that. So if you can hear my voice, let me know in the chat. Hopefully it's all good. If not, I will try to fix that real quick. I'm definitely hearing the game, so I'm not really sure why it wouldn't be playing for you at all. Music should be the game. If you can hear that, then hopefully the game audio is coming through. Game is a little low. Okay, let's see what I can do to fix that. Turn up the game a bit. Hopefully that works. If all the mic is working and everything like that, then we hopefully should be good to go. I have not, like I said, we'll probably start about 3:30. No sound effects. There's not really much sound going on right now, but we'll see if I can get that to work. I'm not sure why you would be hearing music and not the audio, because I'm definitely hearing both, so they should be coming through hopefully well and good, but let's see if I can set something off that might make a sound. Good. Okay. Sounds like audio's okay. Give me about 5 minutes to get started here. I said 3:30, so I don't want to get too much into it before we do that. I got to set up some promos and tweet and everything like that, so give me 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. I also should probably let my dogs out real quick, so give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me set up some promos real quick and tweet out, and we will be good to go. Okay, 3:30. This expansion apparently has been live since 3. I kind of set this for 3:30 just because I always figure that the initial launch is going to take some time. I know there's some authentication problems right now for some people, but hopefully anybody playing can actually get in. I just tweeted some links, and I put a link into chat for the community. So if you want to join the Giant Bomb community for Warcraft, obviously you can do that. This is a cross guild thing. You can do it from any server as long as you're on Alliance. I think this is US only. I don't know if there's an EU community yet, but if you have started a Giant Bomb EU community, feel free to put it in the thread that I linked into chat. It should be in the banner for one of these. So yeah, the stream's never in 21:9. I've never quite figured out how to set OBS up for that. I have not done... I did like 5 minutes of beta, so I have no idea what's going to go on. But I think we're going to go ahead and get started here. But yeah, if you want to join me, let me see if anybody's in the Discord real quick. And I guess I have some telegrams too. So I have the starter quest at Dying World. I guess we have to go to Silithus to... That is where the big sword is in the thing. Let me turn off World PvP real quick before I do this. So... like I said, I haven't played any of this. I'm not sure what's going to go on, but we'll watch all the cutscenes and everything like that. So... if you have any questions, I'm in giantbomb.com/chat. Feel free to ask me anything you like. But again, I don't know much about this expansion. I didn't play beta at all, so it's all new to me.
I have 2 up right now.
Hey,
what is this? Soldiers of the Alliance?
Yeah, see, I just got a blue weapon, or I got a blue belt. Probably
I
should
got-
have saved it.
I got
Hey,
Ez
from what?
ready.
That rare.
I didn't get anything.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there's chances.
I'm gonna disconnect from that for now, but we are going to play for a bit. I'm probably going to solo for a while because I'm not really sure what's going to happen. But at some point, I might head into the Discord chat for Tazwell Alliance. We'll see what happens. So far, so good in terms of the expansion launching. I'm usually used to having like an 8-hour downtime, but so far they've just kind of went live without any server downtime at all. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. I might archive this on the site. I'm not sure. This is on my YouTube channel for now. I am recording it, but these files are super huge. And again, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to go for. We'll figure it out in a bit, but for now, I'm just kind of going to go ahead and play.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Chamber of Hearts.
Remember, your entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on.
So that is Magni Bronzebeard. He got turned into a crystal, and he is the one who talks to Azeroth, which is kind of an entity now, instead of just a planet. So PvP is optional now for whatever server you're on. You can turn on War Mode on or off in Orgrimmar or Stormwind. I kind of turn it off for now, but I might turn it back on when we start leveling, because there is a lot of benefits to actually turning PvP on. So
You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Beloved, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, prophet?
Fate. Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Yvatan Stormrage.
Brother, your crusade is over!
So that was the last cutscene of the last raid of Legion. I think that was Sargeras that you pull out of Azeroth. I'm not 100% sure, but Illidan decided not to come along. He wants to go ahead and fight the Titan. So Illidan probably will not be in this expansion too much. But anyways, that dude stabbed the entire world with a big-ass sword, and you had to give up your artifact weapon power to bad it, I suppose is the way that you could say it. I haven't seen this cutscene yet, but
calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
Illidan was not dead. He was trapped in a crystal, and he was unleashed by Gul'dan, I think, to hopefully fight on the side of the bad people. And eventually, you got him on your side for most of the expansion. So he was not a boss in this. It was rumored that he would be, but or maybe he was. I don't remember all the raids here, but lore stuff is not really my strong suit. So in Legion, you had these artifact weapons that were kind of, you kept the weapon for the entire expansion and you leveled them up as kind of a secondary talent tree. You eventually gave up all of the power from your weapon to turn off that sword in Silithus, but this thing here that you're going to get, the Heart of Azeroth, is kind of the replacement for that, so I'm going to go and get it. And Azerite is the new thing that's popping up in the world because of what he did to stab the world. So you're going to get a lot of equipment that needs Azerite to level up, and we're going to try and do that, I suppose. All of these are upgrades for me. Wow. 160% upgrades. That's not bad. What do I want here? I'll go ahead and get the good one.
The seal in this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. If you use your amulet to absorb the Azerite, its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Okay. I can do that. How do I do that? Where's my quest log? Where did my quest log go? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here now. Oh, action mode. Okay, I see. Again, I'm at giantbomb.com/chat. I will be answering any questions you might have. Keep in mind, I do not know much about what's going on because I never did the beta for this. I really kind of avoided a lot of the information about the expansion so far. So, where did my quest log go? I don't know how to get it back. Usually there's a button to expand it, but hide on it.
That's it! I think it's working! Boy, just a wee bit more! No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass! Please, hold on!
I'm not a lass. I'm a male character, I think.
Champion! The chamber is secure! Azeroth cries out in pain.
Azeroth is secure. Cool. The battle for Azeroth has only just begun.
Remember that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the
I should have
damage
sold this
done.
shit before. I think I emptied my bank
When I
into
have
my
need,
bag.
I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion.
Oh.
She needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
What teleportation pad? Okay. So the Azerite armor that I just got, a lot of these things are going to be kind of replacing the talent upgrade tree from your weapon from Legion. So I haven't really done too much of this stuff because, again, I didn't play the beta. But there are going to be little fields you can power up as you get Azerite, and that's going to be coming to you from a lot of different places. So, let me take a look here real quick. Cool. I think there are 3 tiers for this one. Some of them have 4 tiers, and you can kind of pick which one you want to level up as you go, as you get more Azerite. This is kind of a similar to this old thing called the Path of the Titan that they were going to put into a couple of expansions ago. They canceled that pretty late in the alpha beta part of that expansion, but they kind of added it back in as the weapon, the artifact weapon kind of stuff in Legion, and now it looks like it's kind of coming back for war. Holy, that's... How did my... Man, that really boosted my health quite a bit. What else did I... That's 8,000 health for me from this one thing. That is pretty crazy for... That's pretty crazy. So I think this neck piece you kind of keep throughout the entire expansion, and other pieces of gear that you get are going to be Azerite powered as well. And as you collect Azerite through the game, you will be able to power up those. I'm not really sure how this one works, but it looks pretty good. Most of my gear is around 192. The big stat squish kind of made a lot of gear a little less eye level. Not that that really matters too much, but that was a huge upgrade. I mean, going from 41,000 health to 49,000 health from one piece of gear is kind of fucking crazy. So hopefully we're going to be powering up pretty quick as we go through this expansion. Or at least the first little thing. I've heard a leveling here is going to be pretty quick, so I guess we're going to find out pretty soon. Again, if you're in the giantbomb.com/chat, feel free to ask me. It's easier to use the ask a question button at the top of the chat. I will see those a little bit easier than just random chat. I will be looking at chat, but I'll be mostly looking at the game itself. So, and I think this thing might be taking me off to... I must meet him at the keep at once.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
So I streamed yesterday. I did a bunch of catch-up stuff. If you're not familiar with what leads up to Battle for Azeroth, there's a huge amount of stuff that's kind of been going on. Basically, Sylvanas, the leader of the Horde, has burned down Teldrassil. And in response, the Alliance went out and kind of attacked Lordaeron, or the Undercity. And basically, nobody likes each other at this point. A lot of controversial stuff going on, a lot of stuff that fans don't like, especially the Teldrassil thing, but it's going to be... Theoretically, the entire expansion is built around Horde versus Alliance. I am very sure there's going to be some raids that don't involve that. The big other thing is the Naga are coming in, and I forget the name of the Queen of the Naga, but I'm sure she's going to be a raid boss too. That's a lot of people.
Spymaster.
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Servanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
That sucks.
If the Horde makes allies of the
Cool,
Zandalari,
okay.
we won't have the power to stop them.
Zandalari are obviously another troll tribe. I don't think they've
My
been.
people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Coltyrus back into the Alliance...
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not again.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
I forget exactly what happened with Jaina, but she was very mad that the Alliance was not going hardcore against the Horde. She has a weird story arc for the entire game. She's very peaceful at first, and then she wants to kill everybody in the Horde, and then she kind of disappears for a while. She kind of is the
Lies ahead.
person who can do whatever she wants to. She can teleport when cutscenes need it and everything like that, but then I'm not exactly sure. I know she was upset about Theramore being blown up. Let's move on. I guess we were trying to get Coltyrus back into the Alliance, or let us join them. Let them join us. I'm not going to read all the text or every quest. I'm going to kind of keep it moving, but like I said, Garrosh blew up our city. That was the thing.
Victory in the light.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
I'm ready to depart.
So, again, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Coltyrus. Our plan must not fail.
And like I said, I did make these. There are now communities that you can join. I made one for Giant Bomb. You can basically join this on any guild, anything else that you have. Hopefully it will be pretty active. There are a lot of freaking people online right now. Holy mackerel. The link is in chat right now, so feel free to join. I will try to keep this open for... I should actually have this running right now, because I know you can actually... Let's see. Okay, good. No, WoW is not free to play. It's up to level 20. You can definitely get started, but if you want to play... I think if you buy the base game now, you get everything up to Legion. And if you want to buy the expansion... That's honestly a pretty freaking good deal for what you get. Obviously, you still have to pay the subscription fee, but there is a lot of content there. So let's figure out what's going on here.
Time for dreaming is over. Control your power, or it will control.
Oh, so peaceful.
gather every stall if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain.
So Jaina's dad was one of the early casualties in World of Warcraft. I want to say even like the vanilla. He tried to land on Kalimdor, which is the Horde continent where they are mostly based. I honestly forget exactly what went down, but I know as a Horde player early on, you had to go through Theramore and do a bunch of stuff. So he has been, I think, long dead.
The Alliance will endure. I hope this works.
Me too. Warcraft 3, he died. Okay.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kultiras.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina, is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
So Jaina recently went out to sea and kind of cast a big magic spell and got her dad shipped from the bottom of the ocean, and now kind of commands that. It was a big part of the last scenario. She's a...
So...
Hello.
My wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kultiras for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kultiras.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will.
This isn't going well.
She is nothing to me.
So these cutscenes, people are saying these look a lot better than they have in the past. I think it was around, I want to say, Wrath had the battle at the Wrathgate, I want to say, and they've been doing an amazing amount of really good work with their in-engine cutscenes. I think they're recorded, you know, pre-advanced, but they're not CGI, but they're just using in-game models, obviously with more detail and everything like that, but they really have been doing a great job with them. Now I gotta escape prison.
Next round's on me. All right, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, you brute! Guard! Guard! Help!
Hey, what's going on in there?
Take away my stuff, but you can't take away my abilities.
Quick, hit that lever.
I can do that. This is a weird way to start an expansion, but...
Riot, boys! Give them hell!
Seems like poor planning to have one lever that opens up all the jail cells, but...
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit.
Of course.
We'll need his keys.
It's like every time you ever get taken prisoner in a game, there's always a chest with all of your gear very close by. Which is fine by me. Wouldn't want to lose it, but... Oh, I guess this is a scenario because there are actual other people in here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm following people. I don't know where my quest log is, which is kind of annoying. There should be a whole quest log here, and I don't think I have any add-ons that are taking it away, but I should probably figure that out at some point. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I need to kill him first. I don't think I tagged him earlier. If you haven't played WoW in a while, for quest mobs that you have to kill, or almost any mob, everybody's allowed to tag it as, you know, if you're on the same faction. So all you need to do is run up, even if somebody has like 5% health left. Where am I supposed to go? This is so confusing because I don't have my quest log. There we go. Okay.
One more thing. Well, two. Ah, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move. Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of
I still have my artifact weapon, yes, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be replacing it pretty soon. A lot of people replace those in the run-up to... there was a bunch of world quests.
For a little spark. You may want to take a step back.
But they never had shield and one-hand weapon, so I kind of need a shield too to do most of my abilities here. Let's get out of jail. Of course, there are a bunch of alligators in the sewers. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. Nothing like a super level to make everybody happy.
Something touched my leg. Wait, no, it was just my other leg.
Where are we going? This way.
You! Stop right there! What? No!
Yeah, I'm officially done. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
I guess everything has been planned for this prison escape. I would like to get on a boat too. I can only assume I'm going the right way.
Flynn, over here.
There she is. Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
I did start a riot.
But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashfay.
Who's Ashfay?
Like nothing.
What the fuck? Sorry, doggies.
Crime buddy, Talia Crime.
Wait, I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
Yeah, sorry, I have two dogs here. I'm working from home today, and they will be a little bit loud when they hear anybody walking outside of the front door. There are windows open. We're expecting some Amazon packages, so whenever they hear the gate open up, they will bark and run, so I apologize for that ahead of time.
Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Why are they allowing Alliance to dock if they already think Jaina was a terrible person? M. Russell asked, how much do you know about your main's class changes? Have you heard anything good, bad about the direction they're taking? What's the overall view of classes so far? I've only paid a little bit of attention to my own little classes. I'll show you my character list. They're all tanks. Lady Ashvane, I assume that's a bad person.
Come back with stories. Don't worry about the prison break.
Two
Here in the
quests?
market,
No.
You're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
So I'm not even sure where I am now. I escaped from a prison, and now I'm in Boralus. I'm trying to take a look at the map here because I haven't actually seen it. I know apparently these zones are a little bit bigger than normal. There's only, I think, 3 so far. Zandalar is the Horde. So the Horde and the Alliance will be leveling up on different continents. So you shouldn't actually see too many Horde as you level up. But, where am I going? Oh, went the wrong way. I guess this is kind of the main city that I am going to be spending some time in. I need to reset my Hearthstone too. Again, I'm in giantbomb.com/chat, and feel free to ask me any questions about anything that's going on. I don't know all the answers. I'm not really sure because this is the first time I've seen. I played 5 minutes of beta, and this stuff was all super kind of not implemented when I did play. So here's my bank.
Safe travel.
This is kind of the tour thing, I think, where you have to kind of figure out where everything is. No flying, obviously, so you have to run around. I should probably mount up, but...
Hi, you're a tall one. Alrighty then.
Okay, Scrap-O-Matic. Huh. They implemented something pretty similar to this in Legion, where you could break down really good stuff and they'd give you Obliteratum. But I guess this can kind of do whatever you... I don't know. That was a vendor. I'm not sure why you wouldn't just sell vendor stuff, but... Huh. Alright, I guess this is where I go to get scrap. But I can't put just anything in there. Yeah, they do still keep you from flying at the beginning of expansions. It's kind of just to keep people from running over every kind of mob that you see and going right to your quest location. So it's not a bad idea, but a lot of people still have issues with it. Is this where I'm going?
Ahoy! Keep the wind in your sails.
Where am I supposed to be going here?
Shall we talk business? Come back anytime.
I'm honestly not sure where I am supposed to be going, but I assume I have to be going into this big ass building over here. Let me see if I can find a way in.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth.
Innkeeper, that's
there
what I
are
want.
many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here,
Oh,
pestering travelers
fancy
to
some
tell me their
bits and
stories, especially folks from the eastern
Appreciate your
kingdoms.
patronage.
I do not know where the heck my quest log went, and that's kind of annoying. Guess we'll find out together. Like I said, I don't think I have any add-ons that would take that away.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. I've always dreamed of adventure. So, you'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
One more person to meet. Where am I going? Into the Harbor Master's thingamabob.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Okay.
Wait. What's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Matt Pascal says this game seems good.
met. We can do this.
Sound off. Dismissed.
Okay.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home. He was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming, drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help,
here we go.
It was too late.
This is going to be the follower stuff, I believe.
Scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Okay, let's see what's going on now. Portal back to Stormwind, which is going to be handy.
News from the front? Never let them see you sweat.
I have a ferry pass, which I guess can go around to various places in
Fair
the
winds and
thingamabob.
following seasons.
I don't think I can use this yet, but I'm really bugged that this quest thing went away. I'm not really sure what caused that. I will try to have to figure out what's going on there, but
Hey there. Have a good one.
Ironforge, Exodar. Why would anybody go to Exodar? There's no Teldrassil, obviously. Do I need to go somewhere? I don't think I do for right now. Man, these quest markers are not always great for these kind of multi-level.
Situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero,
How can I help?
Talia will get you up to speed.
So this is kind of like when Legion, you get to pick the first zone that you go after, so let me go ahead and do that, I suppose.
Kultiris is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Jaina Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Boralus. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiris has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one to go to. I have no real idea which one I want to try first, but I think I'm gonna go pick Drustvar, I suppose.
I've trained my whole life for this, for Kultiras. Together we can unify Kultiras. Stay on course.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
So it sounds like I need to start unifying Kultiras to fight against Jaina's mother, which is cool. I can get no problems with that. And like it said in Legion, I will have to start in one of the 3 zones and then probably get quests to go to the other ones as well. But war resources.
By the light, first strike belongs to us.
That's the fight master, it looks like. Ow! Well, at least I can swim.
For that rose fever, friend. Keep the wind in your sails.
It's a quick ferry.
Dead in the Drustvar, eh? You're lucky you got me, skipper, in this boat. Most of the ferrymen won't dock there anymore. What with all the dark rumors about.
One of the add-ons I have is, I believe, I forget what it's called, but it will point out all the various treasures around on the map. Handy notes, I want to say. So you can find all the kind of stuff that you might not otherwise see if you don't have it. Which is pretty handy. I kind of recommend it.
And the butchers are nowhere to be found.
I should have gone back and turned on war mode, I think, because nobody's going to be doing any PvP for a while. These abilities are pretty powerful, the PvP abilities that you get from war mode, but you can always switch it back off if you really get ganked or anything like that. But I haven't gone back to Stormwind in a bit, so maybe I will do that at some point pretty soon.
Whatever your business is there, we recommend you get it done. Quick.
I'm going to take a quick restroom break while this is going on. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
We'll be putting down a little further. Carver's Arbor isn't a friendly port these days. Last time we tried to drop anchor there, a wolf nearly took my leg. This is the furthest they'll take you. Best of luck, mainlander. If you have gods, you better out there with you here.
Ooh. People talking about my UI. This is very different from the way that I normally play at, 21 by 9. So this is when I switch to streaming mode. It's usually kind of going down to 1920 by 1080. So nothing really kind of looks the way it actually does when I actually play. Where am I supposed to go?
What can I do for you? Keep the wind in your sails.
The lack of an actual quest log again is kind of freaking me out. At least I know where I can go if I need to check the map, but it's still pretty weird that it is not showing up. Do not actually need Omen at the moment, so I'll go ahead and hide that. Again, yeah, if you're in the Giant Bomb community, there is that's cross-server, cross-guild, cross everything, except it's needed to be in US or EU. The one I set up was for the US only, so...
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven. For your protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received reports of dangerous creatures in the foothills. Anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution. Please report any suspicious persons or activity to Mayor White at once.
Okay. I might hop into the Discord real quick for some voice chat. Let me see if anybody's actually up. Oh, I guess they're in groups. I think we'll be okay. Where am I supposed to go, though?
Dearest husband, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, It better not involve that crazy woman in the woods.
Problem here is that without the actual quest log, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing from moment to moment, and I'm not really sure why that was disappeared, because it was there earlier today when I logged in this character. So maybe an add-on got goofy, but like I said, at least I can check the map, but that's not super helpful in the end.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for a fortnight now. At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen?
Just send me all the way around.
I'd bet my last torch. It has something
I'm a
to
miner. I haven't seen any mines yet, so let's see if I can actually get this without... That's weird. It says it's 0 worth of mining skill. Huh. I don't know if I actually need to train for mining in this expansion. I might actually need to go back and find a mining trainer to actually get any skills. You can pretty much mine anything, but if I'm having this much of a problem with the quest log, why not turn off add-ons? The problem is I'm not sure which add-on it actually is, but we can see if I can find it real quick. I don't have any kind of quest log add-on that I think would be affecting it, but let me take a look real quick. Just not sure which one would be affecting the quest log. I don't have any kind of quest log add-ons that would be affecting it as far as I know. Okay, I do need to check the new mining trainer to get level up with mining in this expansion. So I'll have to go back and do that at some point.
Dear Foreman Staunton, I apologise for the delay in the latest butchery shipment. I was given some plant scraps by a colonial woman down the way for my beef, but I'm afraid it may have been tainted. My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
Let me see if somebody just posted in the chat might actually work. Oh, the other thing I might have done was to run a script that actually dropped all of my quests, and that might have actually removed the entire quest log for a bit. So, double check this real quick. I think I actually put quotes around that when I shouldn't have. Nope, didn't help. At least I can see the stuff on the map real quick. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'll try to power through. Somebody suggested changing the resolution. If I did that, I think it might screw up the stream for a bit, so...
Good day to you. Safe passage to you.
Said listen to her story. I'm waiting. Oh, take a seat. Okay.
Insipid outsider! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate!
Yeah, I'm sorry, reloading the UI real quick. Nope. That's very bizarre. I'm not even sure if there's a UI thing that would toggle that on and off. Let me hop into Discord real quick and see if anybody's interested in just joining a general chat stuff real quick, so I have somebody to talk to. Witches, man. So far it's been interesting because there haven't been really that many quest rewards that are actually items or equipment bonuses, because usually you get kind of some of those right off the bat. I'm still using my legendary weapon. It feels... Ooh, okay. Rare monster. That's not bad. So a lot of these early items are 210, which is going to be a pretty big upgrade for a fair amount of people. One second, let me hop into a Discord voice chat real quick.
Foolish outsider! You dare challenge me? Here? In my domain? Our power is ancient! You will! You cannot stop!
Hey, how's it going? You guys are Tazwell Covenant co-guildy people, and we're in the Discord channel for that, so I figured I'd hop into something and let people talk, because I, honestly, when I talk for like 2 hours straight, it gets a little repetitive. But how is everything going for you guys? Have you had any problems with the logging in or anything like that? Everything seems pretty stable for me.
Yeah, seems pretty good so far. There were people having issues right when it rolled out at 5, but it seems like they resolved it pretty quick.
Yeah, everything seems like it. I was surprised it didn't have any kind of downtime at all, as far as I could tell. So it's been pretty smooth so far. I kind of expected this to be a little more technically terrible, but I guess they got a lot of the bad shit out of the way when they did the pre-expansion patch, I should say. That was kind of a nightmare. That was about, a lot of people just had like 12 hours of downtime. Let me turn down my audio in the game real quick. But so you all Alliance, what zone did you try to go into first off?
Drossbar.
Is that Pascal?
Hey, what's up, yeah?
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, I got my Heart of Azeroth to level 2. I'm like super ahead of the game.
Some of those
I'm not at all ahead of the game.
The first couple of like gear that you get is pretty crazy. Like they're pretty huge upgrades for me. The
neck piece and the Azerite gear definitely is, but once I started questing in the mainland, it has come back down to around 200, 210.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I just got a 210 gear, so that's not quite as crazy as I would expect. Let me turn down my sound here real quick on game sound. There we go. You enjoying yourself so far, though? Like, I haven't seen any kind of crazy technical problems. Everything seems to be going pretty well.
Honestly, I was shocked the way I was just hanging around in Dalaran and it just turned on and I got a quest and I have had 0 problems.
Yeah.
And considering this is like a global launch where every region is turned on at the same time, I think that's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I actually did have a problem when I got home and booted the game up. When I got into the login screen, it was completely black. There was no background, no character selection. I restarted the game like several times, but what fixed it was going into another realm, letting it load up, and then after that I could select any characters on any realm.
My problem now is that I don't have a quest log on my screen. I obviously have a quest log.
I don't need that.
If I hit L, it'll work, but then I have to kind of check the map all the time to figure out.
Can you not shift click it to track it?
Let's see, you might be right. Maybe it's just not automatically tracking?
Maybe.
Nope, something's going on. Like it's
weird. Okay.
Yeah, something really is weird. Like it's just kind of not showing up at all on my homepage. It's not debilitating at this point. Like I get the mini map kind of stuff to see where everything is, but for the most part, it's kind of annoying not to have the just the quest tracker on the screen at all times. It was working fine earlier as far as I could tell, and something when they flip things on. I'm sure if you're having it too, then it's I'm sure something will be fixed hopefully by like tomorrow or so.
How did you like the intro?
Pretty good, not bad.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat.
Prison, sewer stuff. A lot of the cutscenes were really well done. So, I'm not up on my Jaina lore, unfortunately, but it went pretty smooth, and I'm really curious to explore that city a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems incredibly dense.
A lot of like upstairs and downstairs too, which is kind of tough to find some of the quest markers too.
Yeah, it was a little confusing, but I'm sure it's something you get used to over time. It's just nice to have a new capital city. I'm a big fan of cities and city architecture in MMO specifically, so I want to really dig around and see what's in there.
Yeah, it's a big jump after spending another expansion in Dalaran.
God, if it was Dalaran again,
just so compact in there.
And it's cool that we're not sharing one anymore. Like both the factions have their own capital city. Is anybody 111 yet?
I am not. I'm only 22% into 110. One of the things that everybody should do when they get a chance is to log into all your alt characters and make sure they're in a rest zone to make sure they start queuing.
Right.
Because they don't actually do that until you log in, log back out, and that'll help them get rest state. Pro tip.
I am 2% away from my first level.
A friend of mine was in the beta. For some reason, my friend Justin was playing the beta as of like even yesterday. I was like, "What are you doing? Why do you care?" And he was saying everything.
Last-minute research.
Yeah, he was saying that all the leveling stuff was going really quick, and I was like, that always gets kind of reset and slowed down when things go live. I remember in Wrath, I was in the beta in Wrath, and everything went really quick, and then all of a sudden, you could be like 80% of the way to the next level. I think they made it like twice as slow, or even more than that to make it.
Legion was pretty fast though.
Legion was okay. I don't think I had too many problems getting levels, but again, it's mostly just getting rest state and kind of having a bunch of ults. If you can. Sorry, I'm burping.
I think because the quests are a lot more intricate now as well, and they have more VO and cinematics, it probably just doesn't feel as long.
Yeah, you might be right. And obviously we can't fly, so that kind of doesn't help with the ults and everything like that.
Well, speak for yourself, I'm a demon hunter. Oh, it's already coming so useful.
I just have a stack of 40 Goblin Collider kits, I should say.
No, that's cheating.
Yeah, so I had a friend of mine who made a huge amount of those, and those are pretty great for like dropping off cliffs and everything like that. I really should have gone back and trained my mining. I'm seeing a bunch of mining stuff, and I didn't train for this expansion, so...
Come on, man. The whole point is the digging up Azeroth. It's shown right to you.
I think I went to the miner person, but I didn't actually train for this expansion thing. I might have to do that. Anybody know
I did all that. Now I have 11 gold.
For what?
I have 11 gold. That's just I boosted this character so.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be tough. It almost feels like they should give you some gold when you boost.
I think you give you 500, but that's...
Yeah, that'll go quick.
That's not quite enough. Anybody know when the first dungeon pops up? Like, you can actually queue for?
You can queue immediately, I think. I don't know where it physically is.
Yeah, as soon as you're past the prison part, you can start queuing.
Huh.
Just hit level 111.
No, it looks like I'm not 111
I am the
yet.
highest level in the guild. I am the guild master now.
Does anybody maybe feel like getting a few people on and trying one of these dungeons?
I'm game.
Yeah.
All right. Are you all on party right now?
All on party?
Is anybody in a party? Because I would invite you, and we
like
can
a party line?
No, just like we should try to get all of us in a party and maybe try to do one of these dungeons. We can queue for it pretty quick.
Sure, I'm down.
All right, let me figure out where everybody is. Let me get out of combat real quick because I've been fighting boars for a bit. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm doing. All right.
Sounds like you're playing WoW.
Yeah, definitely. Killing monsters.
Sounds like an episode of South Park.
All right, so it says 110 to 120 for these dungeons normal. Why don't we go over to the Discord channel real quick, and you guys can get out. I don't even. DMOC.
Yeah, I can just invite you to a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who else do we have in here?
And then add.
I mean, I am the highest level person in the guild. I think I've earned this.
Yeah, we should probably grab Pascal.
All right, so we need Pascal. Do we have a healer?
Who are you on right now?
That's me.
Aeolidon.
Ah, there you are.
So I'm a tank. Do we have a healer?
Yep. I'm right here.
Okay. Let me get a.
Oh, look at all these paladins.
Let me fill up my water real quick, and I'll come right back, and we can try to queue for something. I haven't done any of these things at all, so I'm not really sure what is going on.
I
But
think that's fun. That's better.
yeah, no.
Read anything.
100%.
All right. Let me take a
Y'all
bio.
need one more DPS?
Or
y'all full?
I think we're full up.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Let me take a bio break real quick and fill up my water, and I'll be right back, and we can start this thing.
Okay.
Cool. I'll be back in a second.
Real strong Witcher vibe from Drossbar.
Oh yeah.
It looks cool, but like it's just very much like, oh, there's this witch, and everyone likes the witch. I'm like, I've played this game.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm playing this cool game right now, and I got an idea for a zone.
Check it out.
It's just
Wicker Man.
Slap up a picture of the box cover.
There was a Wicker Man quest, which is very good. I won't say much more than that. A rat. Have you guys been killing rare mobs? Have you been coming across them?
I did in the beta, and it was alright. A lot of people have been kind of suggesting to leave it until...
Yeah, I heard about that, because if they drop gear and maybe you've got a certain slot that you haven't got a good high level for, go kill a rare mob.
Yeah, and it scales to your level.
Yeah. I probably should be doing that. Oh, I just got a quest which, holy shit, has Azeroth gear in it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I gotta do the quest first. What do I... Oh. Oh, but it's my legendary. I don't want to have to replace that. There's a bonus objective where I am where it's to kill spiders and egg sacs, and the bonus objective is just called Nope. I relate to that. Spiders can fuck off.
Controversial statement.
Yeah, right.
There, I remembered to set my Hearthstone in Boralus.
Oh, I should do that.
The nice thing about playing an hour later than everyone is seeing all the things everyone has messed up.
Yeah, and you're also avoiding like the massive surge of players. So trying to do quests where it's like, kill this one enemy, is totally going back to the old adage of, well, I have to wait for this enemy to respawn while 5 of their corpses lay around me.
Oh yeah.
So you set your hearth to the new zone, the new area? Is that what you just said?
Yep, the inn with the cat in it that I showed you.
Okay.
Is it like the Snuggle Inn or something like that?
Yeah, Snug Harbor.
Yeah, Snug Harbor.
Has a
I like
petable
Snuggle
cat in
Inn
it.
better.
That's my inn. You need to be a member to get in that inn. No cops.
Application process, yearly dues.
Oof. It's a process, let me tell you. I like the boats. I think they're really cool, and they're very, you know, it fits in thematically with the expansion as opposed to riding a griffin everywhere.
Oh yeah, the ferries.
Yeah, it's a
Reminds
nice
me
little
of,
touch.
The Morrowind, when you would ride on those bugs down the river to get across. The
Oh right, yes, I can see that. I don't want to get on a boat right now. Someone in chat is asking, can you looking for group right off the bat? It looks like it. I don't know if you have to complete like the intro first, but you can just go for the looking. Okay, that makes sense. You can just go to the looking for group thing, and there's a random Battle for Azeroth dungeon. Yeah. You said you played in the beta a little bit. Have you done any of the dungeons?
Yeah, we did the 3 that are available.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna know whatever one we jump into.
Yeah, I won't say anything though.
Until we start getting really frustrated.
Right.
They all seemed pretty straightforward, though, to be honest. Not like some of the ones
Yeah, I can imagine.
in the last expansion that were kind of like, where do you go? What do you do?
Okay.
Especially with most of us having like raid gear,
Yeah.
it is not an issue.
All right, I'm back. I don't know who the leader is, but if you want to queue for any of these first three, should be happy to go ahead and dude. I'm like I said, I don't know any of these things are, but we can try them out and see what happens.
Sure. I was just getting through a cutscene.
Is there anywhere on the Heart of Azeroth where you can look how much more artifact power you need to level up, or will it just tell you once you have leveled up?
Your old artifact bar, whatever showed you had for your.
There's an artifact bar?
Yeah, whatever would show your Legion artifact level up.
I think I've never seen that because I've always had it hidden.
In the
Probably.
default UI, it's a bar above your XP bar, but otherwise, like LVUI.
Oh wow, okay. Let me look at bartender. Oh,
Does
yeah, there it
Bartender
is.
have those? Ah, there we go.
It's the status tracking bar.
Ah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can queue for Freehold, Waycrest Manor, and Shrine of the Storm, so let's see what it gives us. I'll uncheck tank.
I hope it's my favorite one.
Almost had my first death of the expansion.
It's a memorable moment.
I haven't died yet, so.
Whoa, that loading screen was freaky. Whoa, this is freaky.
I really
Whoa.
like this one.
So sometimes there's a big power boost between like 110 and 111, or like when you get to the first level of expansion. So I'm not really sure.
So I'm gonna be fucking lit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, and Days is 111 now. Oh, well, you both will day.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you've brought guests.
Don't you dare call me daughter, wench.
I'm assuming there's a lot of quests leading up to that. That none of us have done yet.
Wait until your father
Oh,
hears of
right,
this.
yeah.
In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servants.
Alright, I'm probably just going to start pulling and seeing how difficult this stuff is, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yep, go for it.
Seems like a bad idea.
Don't heal.
I'll yell if there's a problem.
Heroes.
Oh, these aren't even elite.
Is needed. We must.
We figured it out. We did it, guys.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
This looks cool. This doesn't look quite like anything I've seen before in this game.
It's kind of Karazhan E. I'm not really sure which way
Yeah,
we're supposed to go,
somewhat.
but let's go ahead and maybe go
That door's open.
Okay, we'll go the other way then.
Yeah.
I want to say this is the last of the 3 dungeons that we did in the beta, and it was my favorite. Just the storylines seem kind of cool. The graphics are really neat.
Yeah,
I
for
got
sure.
that
The
creep
art is
vibe.
really good. These are elite.
Not that powerful though.
Is everybody rocking 2 legendaries?
I am,
Yeah.
on this character at least. Do we go down?
I think.
It looks like
I
the
don't-
first boss fight is here.
Hey, let's just explore, yeah? Let's feel it out.
Go where your heart takes you.
I think I'm lagging now, unfortunately.
Yeah, running place. Oh, okay, we're back.
My rituals.
Oh man, I'm really lagging.
Little hiccup.
I'm disorientated. Oh.
I can't tell if this is a boss or a mini boss. It looks like an actual boss.
It's not on the map. Oh, wait. Heartburn Dragon. Ah, whatever, we'll get him.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You have no power here.
Sister Solania. Oh, the sisters. I figured it out, guys. Oh, what's this? Inflicting share damage every second with full explosion. Okay, so I'm going to send away.
Somebody's healing, I think.
The more you struggle, the more you bleed.
I could tell you the trick, but I'm being purposefully obtuse.
The more you struggle, the iris you bleed. I can focus its power.
They're gradually losing health. Oh, Ryan has a shield, which reduces damage taken by 9%.
So the shtick there is that you can only damage the one that has the iris.
Okay.
Huh. Girdle of burgeoning
Continue
apathy.
your hunt for Lady Waycrest.
Nice.
I will ensure these rooms are clear.
Level 210. So that's like Dark Shore World Quest.
Yeah, I already have one from that kind of power level, so.
Yeah, and the Dark Shore stuff was so weird in how it dished out armor that a lot of people have Titanforge version of that stuff because you have to do the same World Quest over and over.
I haven't actually replaced my legendary weapon yet, so.
Oh wow, you saw
yeah.
the artifact.
Guess we go through here.
I can click on the door. Working doors.
So far, this seems pretty easy compared to a lot of dungeons I've done before. I mean, even for a leveling dungeon, I barely drop below like 90% health. Even on that boss fight, I don't think I really ever dropped down too far. So I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll see where we wind up. Oh, puppies, puppies!
I imagine this is a really odd point for this expansion because everybody's coming into this with probably 2 legendaries, and those really are very powerful, right? But they have to tune for the leveling curve as if you just came out of Legion. So I bet it's a little off.
I have 2 legendaries on this character, but a lot of my other ones, I kind of didn't really do much of the class hall stuff, so I always forgot until the very end that you actually have to pay all that resources to actually get the ability to equip the second legendary.
Yeah.
So this is I think this is my druid are the only ones that actually have the ability to do the second legendary.
Oh, it's raining.
Looks like a named dude out here. Yeah, I haven't. Oh shit! Fuck, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, if you haven't yet, step into the fire.
That's really cool.
Heard that one.
Real? Oh god! Why would you tell me to do that? They really wanted to make people know that you shouldn't stand in the fire, huh?
Yeah.
Like after how many other expansions it's been, they still haven't got it, so...
There's no mistaking it now.
Yeah, somebody in chat is saying the legendaries are not that useful after 115. I think that's when their abilities turn off.
That's when they turn off, yeah.
So after that, you're gonna have to find new stuff. But until then, some of the abilities that they have are really, really powerful.
Yeah, they're insane.
Oh shit.
Seek your soul.
We will have revenge.
So it's got a second buff, which is increasing the damage that it does.
The fire.
Stop telling him to step in the fire.
I did it again because I...
No, actually do drag him into the fire.
Oh. I think we're kind of brute forcing this.
Yeah.
You've done those souls a service by setting them
In a mythic, you'll need to remember.
Oh, I got a fucking upgrade. This ring is way better than what I have.
Got some Azerite too.
Boom.
Drips
Did
and
you
drabs.
step in the fire yet, Rory?
I don't think I have. What am I supposed to do?
Step in the fire.
Try
Step
just
in it.
step in the fire.
It went away. Step in that one fire, quick!
Quick!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Maybe tanks are immune.
Oh no,
Rainmaker.
It'll happen.
Oh my god, what are these pigs? Pigs and maggots?
Where's this go here?
Gorstein Piglet are my favourite metal band. Oh, so we've gone in the right order so far. This is interesting. Is there a way to do this out of order?
It looks pretty open.
Yeah, because I'm living proof.
Oh, I hit the boss, by the way, with my eye. BT dubs. Oh, it's fucking Beyond Good and Evil peg.
So I think this one is going to be a little bit like Arcway, where the order is a little bit random every time you come in.
Right.
There's doors all over that are locked. They only open up once bosses are beaten.
So I am getting Azerite from these. At least I'm getting Azerite from these bosses, which is nice. I assume I need that at some point. I'm not really sure where to go from here. I think this way.
I mean, the Azerite is just added to your Heart of Azeroth, right?
Automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not an
have to loot
item that you click on or anything.
So much quicker.
Kaiser's blood. I'm gonna use my Spectre. What is this thing called? Spectral Sight. Oh my god, there's so many enemies!
So far, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I just kind of go in, drop down Consecration, and let them come to me. I've not seen any kind of real problem
Go in
with...
for Consecration, go for a smoke, come back, everything's dead.
Is there a boss town here? Matron, Alma? I'm trying to check the map. This looks like pretty bigger than I thought it would be from the shape of the map so far.
There's a lot of up and down. So there's a upstairs, the Grand Foyer, which we started in, the cellar, which we're in now, the Catacombs, and the Eruption.
A lot of enemies.
That's great. My legendary is every time I hit someone with Eye Beam, it reduces the cooldown of Eye Beam, so the more, the better.
I'm
It's
just
actually
doing Holy Nova
back
for the
this
most
way.
part. So
That's
grab it all you want.
That's the other way down into here.
Oh, should we follow these weird spirit things?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a nice
guys, I
little
found a secret cult entrance. Cult members only. I like how well he just jumps in.
There are a lot of dungeons in this so far.
This is a dungeon-ass dungeon.
Dungeon as fuck.
You cannot stop my girl.
My girls. The problem with these like super easy dungeons is that it really reinforces kind of not bad behavior, but like easy behavior. You obviously don't have to do. I'm barely popping into my defensive cooldowns or anything like that. It's just kind of like blasting through. I'm assuming heroic and mythic will be a lot more dangerous and difficult, but I'm not even like figuring out what these encounters are supposed to be. They're just kind of go and aggro everybody and kill them all, which is fine, but it's also kind of weird that there's not even.
We are absolutely brute forcing this.
All right, so how do we aggro these people? Can we not yet? Did we miss a boss?
Yeah, range up.
Oh, okay.
This guy looks cool.
That doesn't look good. He's healing for some reason. Yeah, so I think he's healing somehow. I'm not really sure why, but we have to figure that out before.
But she's losing health.
Okay, there we go.
So she's like sacrificing health.
I did not get an achievement for that. Is there still anything left to do?
There's another boss.
Huh?
Yeah. Still
There's
one
another boss.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
Tool.
The nightmare is over.
Oh, I jumped down into the thing. I'm sorry.
And the NPCs don't know there's another boss.
Foolish child.
Oh.
You lack vision.
You're welcome.
Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
Gorak Tool? How is this possible? My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
Your ancestors wiped out my people, but they could not destroy me.
Gorak Tool, who are you?
For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance. Until, at long last, your mother provided me the means. Lady Waycrest
Sorry,
was
you're not meant to
merely
get
a
up there.
vessel for my power. By destroying her, you have opened the doorway to your world. Now, your nightmare is just beginning.
Bummer.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world.
Every horror in the manor is making its way to us. Sterntide and I will hold them here. You have to finish this.
Follow the blackened ball.
How do we get back up?
You don't. You go this way.
Go this way.
Okay.
Oh, you man up? Oh no, it's Paladin.
Anything crazy I need to know for this, or just go ahead and burn him down?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay.
Burn him.
None will escape my vengeance.
Quickly, burn it!
Burn it!
Quickly, burn it!
I am actually pretty surprised that these are as easy as they seem to be. Oh, is there more?
No, we got an achievement for that.
In the blighted lands.
My Heart of Azeroth is level 3.
We've done it.
We've done
Has
it.
been banished.
See? There is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from Gorak Tool's power. We are in your debt.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, that's a weird effect.
Was that the?
Oh yeah.
Where are we going? What are you guys doing?
Just climb up the stairs and there's a portal you can walk into.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, looks cool. Oh, so this was the dungeon that's in Dressbar.
That's a weird place to warp us back to. Why would it bring us back here?
Guess if you wanted to go back and loot a boss you missed or something.
Huh. I have to let my dogs out real quick. Do you guys feel like doing another dungeon when I get back?
Sure.
Do you guys have a little time? Alright, I have to take off at some point and start getting prepped for dinner, but I need to take about 2 minutes to let my dogs outside. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to leave the instance group. But...
No, you're good.
Yeah, when I get back, I will. We will try to do another one. Is that okay?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm going to explore the menu a little more.
Alright, you guys do what you want to. Keep talking for the stream, and I will be right back.
I want to talk for the stream.
Too much pressure.
Hey stream, Extra Life is on November 3rd. If you haven't signed up for the Giant Bomb Extra Life team yet, you should go to extralife.org and sign up. Last year we raised like $270,000 or something ridiculous, and we passed $1 million in lifetime donations.
Can't believe it's coming up
And we
again.
can't do that again without your help, so go be active. Why am I killing elites? Why do I think I can kill elites? No one's here.
Try it. What's the worst that could happen?
I could die. I could die a horrible death.
But you'll come right back. It's fine.
Alright, it's permadeath now. God,
Surprise!
what if they did hardcore servers? That'd be wild. I mean, like, and almost untenable, but kind of cool.
Can imagine spending a bunch of money on a character boost and then getting insta-gibbed because you have war mode on.
Oh god. So what is the... I'm absolutely dying. What is the war mode status? Who's leveling with war mode?
I am.
Yeah, I've got it on too. And at the moment I haven't seen any horde, which I don't expect to see any for a while.
You won't till about level 118 when you have to go to the horde side.
Gotcha, okay. So there are no bosses on the upper levels?
I don't think so.
That's interesting. This feels like the Disney World haunted house or something. This is cool. I like this look. It looks neat.
So there's not points to spend, right? It's just as long as you hit that level, you can unlock stuff.
Yep.
Okay, because I got a second thing for my shoulders, and wait, that's the one I leveled 3 of. That's stupid.
Maybe someone can help me out with this because my level 2 trait I didn't understand at all. So it's in my chest and it says increase your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating. Full stop.
Okay.
Up to 3%.
Oh.
I picked the same thing. I just don't understand what it means. Increase your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating. So let's say my highest secondary rating is 100, 10%, increase it up to 10, up to 3%. I guess I don't understand the calculation between my secondary stat and the bonus to movement speed.
Yeah.
What's a secondary rating? So that would be probably like crit strike, or, right?
Yeah, crit, haste, mastery.
Yeah.
So whatever your plus percentage on that.
Of your highest secondary rating.
Yeah.
So 10% of that, and it can't be a higher movement speed than 3% is when it caps out? Oof,
Yeah, so
okay.
if you have like plus 30% of something, it'll give you plus 30% movement
Yeah,
speed.
it's a weird wording of that.
Plus 51%. 5%. I just picked it because I thought I'd run fast.
Yeah. Well, you will. It's like 2% faster.
3%.
Yeah, I took it because I looked at the other ones and it was like you heal every 6 seconds when you do damage by 1,000, and I was like, I don't know how much this run speed one is going to do, how much good it's going to do for me, but this other thing is going to do 0.
Untargetable spider here in the foyer.
It's a friendly spider.
Oh yeah. What's got 2 thumbs and new portals?
I'm gonna explore. God, I keep forgetting what the name of the town is. Boralus. I'm gonna explore that a little more.
This is actually a window at the top of these stairs. Out to the
That's cool.
courtyard where you fight the big wicker boss. Yeah, I guess I should probably leave the instance group.
This is weird. There's like friendly NPCs in Boralus that have the rare designation, but it's just like the innkeeper.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
all.
rare.
There's so many teleports now. It takes up half the screen when I open up the teleporters selection.
So what's the extra portal or extra spell to teleport to Boralus?
Yeah, Boralus.
God, it's so convenient. It makes me want to play a mage.
It's pretty nice. Back in the good old days, I could make a lot of money porting people around. The market on it got killed.
Let's just go back to Star Wars Galaxies where everybody can be an entertainer. Chicken vendor, hello.
Chicken vendor? Chicken chaser?
I find that offensive. It is nice to have proper English accents in the game, not the Gilnean ones. Oh, there's a shitload of chickens down here. They're city chickens. I'm gonna find a super rare marble or something. I'm gonna be the world first. Find rare pet. Whoa, what the hell? There's like enemy mobs in the town. Scrimshaw Racketeer is attacking me.
Yeah, I found that out hard way too.
It's the rough part of town. We don't go there.
Says you.
Cheap rent,
What's
though.
in this warehouse? What do you hide them? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, barbershop. There aren't any new styles, are there?
I don't think so.
Check.
I think Blood Elf's got the facial changes.
Oh, the golden eyes.
Yeah, all the horde stuff. Straight backs, golden eyes.
Can't lose.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same stuff. Oh wow, there's a lot of unfriendly NPCs in this area. Oh.
Oh yeah, don't forget to salvage your dungeon loot and quest loot instead of entering it.
Right. Where is that? That's in like the trade market. Are you near it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right over by it now.
That's a good point. Is it only for BFA gear? Like you can't dump legendaries in it? Even if
I believe so, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it won't even let me put just Legion epics and stuff.
I just disenchant.
It's another viable option. Oh, I got my first expulsum.
Oh, nice.
can also get fabric from the salvager.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I can already select another location on the map. It doesn't require you to finish off an area.
I didn't even go to my area yet. I got distracted.
Yeah, Day and I were just about to, and then Rory came on.
Right.
Oh, you were gonna show me the profession trainers and such.
Oh, come to me on the map.
Since I have no idea where I'm going.
Let's see, who looks like an alchemist? Well, this person's surrounded by flowers. I'm betting they're herbalism. There, I'm by the herbalism
here's the
person
scrap.
now.
Got the achievement, given a scrap. Okay, that's done some stuff. Cannot be scrapped, it says so.
Yeah, the old stuff won't do it.
Okay. Who is still around for another instance group, real quick?
We need to remake the group.
I'd go.
Yeah, just
leave the instance group.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know who the leader is, but if you want to go ahead and queue up for something else, I should be around.
Can you uncheck the one that we just did?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
That would be kind of boring.
So needy.
I know. You know this about me already. I mean, we could just make the people watching the stream see the same dungeon over and over again, because that sounds fun.
Yeah, make sure you've left the instance group. I don't think there's a way to check if you have or not.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Oh, there's a 112. They're the new guild leader.
Damn it.
I'm almost there.
Oh, this is the same one.
Oh, shit.
Manor, right?
Oh shit. Whoops.
I
checked
told
the wrong
you.
one.
I guess we could keep it random until we...
There we go.
Oh, it doesn't tell you if you random there, right?
No. I fixed it though.
I mean, I do love that one.
Oh, Shrine of the Storm, it totally told you. Oh, it's because you selected it, right.
Yeah.
Looks windy.
And watery.
4 bosses.
The shrine must be cleansed of Lord Stormson's
This one doesn't look
evil
familiar.
arrows.
We did it.
Tread carefully.
Did we?
The first
Some
one.
dark presence watches us even now.
I pulled everybody.
That's fine.
They're not all leads. Oh, that one is.
Oh no, they left.
Okay.
Show you.
Oh, the map for this is interesting.
It's a little windy.
Excuse me, burps. So I have no idea what this one is either. It looks like one of the Naga ones, maybe?
Maybe. It's like a weird squid thing over there.
Is that a Shara or
I don't think it has been, which is weird.
Yeah. Kind of figured that would be up before expansion, or at expansion launch at least.
I'm just gonna check. No, it doesn't look like it has been. They released the music for the Jaina and Sylvanas.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
If the Shara Warbringer cinematic has been out.
So yeah, I actually am pretty surprised at how easy these are. I think, have all of you played back in the Wrath of the Lich King kind of time frame? Because those, when you started off, were really, really tough compared
That era was kind of fucked.
Even the Burning Crusade was actually really, really tough compared to what you were used to before that. So,
I remember Cataclysm dungeons being really hard at first.
Yeah.
I feel like even Legion dungeons were harder than this. We died quite a bit.
I wonder if this is just literally legendaries.
Most people probably have their artifact collecting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not actually wearing any red legendaries. It's all my mythic equivalent gear.
oh shit!
Cool.
Whee!
Okay, looks like we go down this way first.
Yep.
This guy looks like he's doing something bad.
Well, he's on the boss list, but he's the third one on the list.
Huh. Well, he's the closest one to us, so I guess we'll go ahead and try to take him out.
Sweet hat.
How dare you sully this holy place with your presence? I call upon the surging water.
Okay.
Rise and wipe
I'm
out
going to hurt you.
Alive.
Whoa.
It's very wet sounding.
Oh no! Oh jeez, it was going to get knocked off.
Okay. Oh, alright. Well,
Storm Song has twisted this sacred.
small upgrade for me. Not too bad.
Do his foul work.
Nice.
I got a Heart of Azeroth that has been in power increased to level 2. Double check this real quick.
So your Azerite gear now will have a new option.
Huh. I'm just kind of picking stuff as it seems to be okay, but I don't know if we can go back and change those later on or what.
Yeah, you can respec. Also, you're going to find better Azeroth here pretty quickly.
I'm sure.
Oh, I brought everything.
No worries.
It's I, you know, it's not gonna. It does what it wants.
People in chat are saying this looks better than it used to, or not better than it used to. They've done a lot of stuff to WoW over the years, since 2004. But the big controversial thing recently was upgraded. Obviously, they upgraded DX12. You can't quite full screen it anymore. They also said you can't use like Windows 2K5 or 32-bit clients. I don't think are available anymore. So there are a lot of people who kind of got mad about it. But honestly, if you're using like a 10-year-old OS,
something's got to give.
Yeah, at some point you gotta figure that shit out. Buy a new laptop. If anyone has any questions, I am in giantpalm.com/chat. I don't really have a huge amount of answers for the new expansion yet, but we will do our best to talk about whatever you guys want to. I think this is going to be my last dungeon, though. I have to start getting ready for dinner. But I will hopefully stream again at some point, not too far in the future, but we will see.
I'm just really excited to have a new continent, new places to explore, new dungeons, new gear. Like, just having that reset is a big deal.
I mean, these dungeons so far are so easy. I have a feeling LFG is not going to be too hard of a thing to get through, even with people who are maybe not the best players. This all seems just kind of like go in, kill everybody, not going to have to worry too much about it.
Yeah, I mean, we literally haven't paid attention to any of the boss mechanics.
I really have not.
Oh, we should pull her out of the ward. She's taking 99% less damage.
Yeah.
Come on. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Also, if you cast one of those things, don't fucking leave it. Do we take 99 less damage?
Was that a boss or like a mini boss? That was a mini boss.
That was just a wildfire.
Yeah. Doesn't count for anything, but more than normal trash mount. She had a name, so.
Ow-ish.
Nah, just a tickle.
Welcome, Brother Pike. You have arrived just in time to witness our victory.
Cool.
The Coulter fleet will belong to Queen Azara!
Quickly, heroes! Stop them before the fleet is lost!
A lot of mobs up here.
They're not elite. Yeah.
That's good to know. Yep, definitely not elite. There are 2 bosses here. Are there any strats that we need to know? Except from just running up and killing?
Actually can't remember anything. I think like the couple mini bosses before, like she has a thing where you gotta drag them out.
Alright, well, let's figure it out.
I don't remember it being that complicated.
I am definitely slowed down a little bit.
Oh, they're in a damage resistant ward. No, it's not.
Return me to the sea.
Sea to sea, ashes to ashes, tide to tide. May your souls find peaceful currents.
Alright, 2 more bosses.
Trying to figure out where they are. Looks like they're along this big ass bridge over here. Somebody in chat says rip the login servers. I haven't looked at the Blizzard tweets yet, but if you're in and you're not having any problems staying in, I suppose always a good idea to just stay logged in, even if you have to like go and do something else for a bit. Like just stay logged in. Don't worry about it, because the login servers for this kind of stuff or the queues are always pretty tough. The day of.
Yeah.
No one in the guild has said anything about getting booted off.
I actually did hit one disconnect not too long ago.
Oh.
But I did not have issues getting back on.
Is it this way or the other way? It is this way. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Got a little hentai there.
What is this?
Nice.
There's an orbit over there.
I know. I walked into it. I'm not sure what it does. Doesn't look like it actually does anything.
Nothing.
If you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. No queue. Just logging into game server eternally, says somebody in chat. So
this is a cool view if you look out to the north.
Who the fuck is this dude? Is that? What did you do, Damak? Is that a mount? Oh, you can mount here. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'll log into my 2008 BlizzCon mount for a second.
Yeah, you already showed it off.
I know. Now I really wish I had saved the card, but. What is this behind us? Colossic tentacle.
I think that's a. Oh,
Might as well kill it. What is the new level cap? 120 is going to be the new level cap. They keep on adding 10 per expansion. There was one where it was like only 5, right?
Is that Kata?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say there was one that was only 5, but for the most part, they're adding 10 every expansion. So that's a lot of bad guys. Hey, everybody!
Oh,
Come.
Tentacles.
Both Kata and
Mists.
Warlords. Mist, yeah.
Had to get it back to a nice round number.
I should check on some of these greens. Some of these might be actual like upgrades, but
It would seem you have guests.
there's Ashara. So she's the huge Naga one, right?
Stop
Yeah.
this madness at once! The Kultiran fleet must not fall to darkness!
Fool. We must return to the sea, and Queen Ashara will grant us the power to do so.
Oh no.
For the last time.
Who are you?
Join me, or die.
Never!
Then I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity.
That's a long time to be crushed.
Yeah, I'd rather not be crushed.
It's one of the rare bosses that can actually be interrupted. Oh, don't want to stand in that, probably. That doesn't look good. What is the fuck is that shit? Oh, is somebody like have you been mind controlled?
Focus on someone. Oh yeah. He's got a void thing on his head.
Got some hazard, right? Are we on LFG difficulty or are we below normal difficulty? Is that the... Is there a different difficulty for...
Normals, heroics, and mythics, so we're just all normals.
Huh.
Yeah. Right. Darkness still festers here. Be wary, heroes. Some
One more boss.
unseen evil still lurks in the dark. We must press on to remove its influence from the shrine.
Okay.
Time for some NES Turtles time.
Oh, this looks like it goes pretty deep.
Tension music.
Must be because of all these eels.
Darkness rules.
What he said.
Does anybody speak Old God?
That does sound like Old God
I took a
language.
semester in college.
But I was high the whole time.
It was an elective.
Yeah.
Do not listen to its whispers.
I really did it just to meet chicks.
Will try to twist your souls.
Oh, this looks cool. This is a cool little environment. Oh, there's a lot of eels.
That's weird. Most like underwater enemies can't really get on land, but I guess these guys can.
Oh yeah. Shit, I didn't even realize.
Alright, let's pop these guys real quick and we'll take down the last boss. Let me look up this guy on the adventure guide real quick.
Oh man, he drops a cool pirate hat.
Sent by Queen Ashara. So Azara is the huge Naga queen who's been like kind of threatened as a boss for fucking 3-4 expansions now. They've been talking about it. I'm assuming she's in one of these raids. I haven't read up too much on any of the raids in this expansion so far, but when we hit 120, we'll be figuring it out. But
Hey, 112.
Nice.
Nice, congrats.
Really? I'm still 110. I feel like I've been playing for a couple hours. I haven't really gotten that close, but
He's out questing and stuff.
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy, and we'll see what happens. He's big. That looks like something we should stay out of.
Oh.
I can't attack anything. There we go. He's got a shield up.
Oh, I got an Azeroth helm, which... Oh, fuck, it's going to replace my legendary. Uh-oh.
I did too.
To interfere in my affairs.
Oh, but it's a cool pirate hat.
Think you can oppose my will?
Got to do it then. There's no way around
God, look at the pirate hat.
That is really cool.
It will be your last.
Rory, did you get a pirate hat?
I got a helm of Abyssal Malevolence that is just kind of a regular ass helm.
Look at my pirate hat.
That's not bad.
Not that bad. It's the best hat you've ever seen, don't lie to me. I'm gonna pick Azeroth tribes. God, it's a 50% increase over my legendary? Oof.
The depths spoke of your coming. Fear not the tide's flow.
Alright, y'all, I am going to take off and get some dinner prepped for my lady when she gets home pretty soon. I will be playing some more. I don't think I'll be streaming a lot until I have something to stream, but thank you all for joining me on our... It sounds, from my sound of my dogs, that my lady might be home. So we will call it a day here on the stream, but I will be streaming more at some point pretty soon. And hopefully you will all be around. Thanks for joining me on these dungeon quests.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime.
Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Again, if you're interested in community chat, there's a link in the forums, there's a link at the top of this stream right now. But we will be back pretty soon. I know Brad's playing, so hopefully we'll have some stuff to talk about sometime soon.
Yeah. I made him play through the Warfawn stuff, so he's done it. He's done that, and he did the assault on the other city.
Alright, we'll talk soon. Thank you for joining me on the stream. We'll stream some more at some point when we have a chance to do so. Alright guys, thank you very much.
Bye everyone.
See ya.
Thanks folks.
It's